Oi, oi, Wild Army. Wildman Gaz here, and boots on the ground again for you, generals. I've just been to Bolsover Castle, and as I showed you in Bolsover Castle, I was looking over yonder, and I could see a big hall, an old mansion. This is actually Sutton Scarsdale Hall. There's a sign here, Heritage. We're going to go round it, do a CSI on it. I'm an old world explorer, my name's Gaz. I'm showing you these ancient relics in the UK so we can pick the bones out of them, CSI on them. Check out the old world history on them and the narrative and what have you. But this place is absolutely massive, generals. Now it says this magnificent Baroque house was built for the 4th Earl of Scarsdale in the early 18th century. And then the hall was sold after his death in 1736. So that means it was built in the 1600s. Yeah. Don't know. Anyway, we'll check this out. The rest of it's on display in the Museum of Art in Philadelphia. So yeah, make of that what you will, generals. It's another English heritage jobby. Sutton Scarsdale Hall. That's the relic. We're going to go and take a look at it. I mean, it looks so grand there. But on the inside, it looks pretty modern, I'll be honest with you. Don't know if you want to pause it on these. 1919, the hall was bought by speculators who stripped it of anything of value. Opening times, yeah. Please take that. No smoking, no drones, no commercial photography. Okay, no cloud. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not doing any of them, are we? So let's check this relic out. Goes deep too, generals. Now I've just done a little video of this on my phone. It looked like it were AI in the video. It didn't look real. It was ever so strange. Unless it's just me. But we're out there busting the matrix, aren't we, generals? But look at this relic. Bit of a bonus one, this. I promised you I'd come see it. So I jumped off the bus. I've had to do a fair bit of walking again, generals. But you know what, it's worth it. And show you these crazy places. And the backs even. I mean, look at the size of the doors and windows, generals. What's that all about? Oh, this place is absolutely immense. Now, I'm not sure if this has had some sort of cataclysm or what. But it looks so grand on the outside, and on the inside it's just random brick. Nice architecture. We see that all over the old world. I mean, we don't build them like that anymore, do we, guys? Generals. Take all that in for you. Don't know if it's coming out alright on my camera because the sun is not my friend today. It's cooking me. And it's bright on the camera, but the wind's dropped. Now they've actually blocked me from going underneath this one, guys. Size of them doors and windows. Why would you want doors and windows that big? And no, it's not for horses, generals. I've just proven that on the castle. Look at that. And look, you can actually get under this, but you can't see nothing because they've blocked it all off, generals. You can get under it. It looks like it's just more brick. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if my camera's picking that up. I'll be able to just get in there for you. You can see daylight there. There's the way in which they've fenced off the gate. But it looks like it goes really deep, this, guys. It's another deep one. It's just a shame they've stopped us from getting under it. I mean, look at that, look at that. What's this all about? What's this here? What's that all about? All this here. Look at that. Look at that. It's like it's all just dripped down. Another strange archway there, looked like it was the top of something. So obviously it went deeper. That would have been another doorway, I should say, into the underworld. Look at the size of the windows. I mean, even the beam What you notice there, Generals, is the original beam where the floor went cuts through the window. So why would you have a window with a floor in between it? Them windows were massive for a reason. You don't build a huge window for normal sized people and then cut it off with floorboards for 2 rooms. Else you'd have a window on the floor and then upside you wouldn't be able to reach it. So you'd be reaching on the ground for close your window on that level, and this level you'd be jumping up for on. Do you know what I mean? It's huge, and I don't know why. I've got a good idea why. I'm sure people were bigger back then. Positive. I mean, look at there. Erosion, annihilation. That's absolutely awesome. Some melted eye candy there for you, Generals. I don't know if this place has had some intense heat. It looks like it maybe has had a bit of intense heat, because I've seen exploded bricks on the inside. I mean, come on, man. Why are the windows so big? If I can just get these people in the foreground, it'll give you a rough idea of the scale of these windows. Why would you want windows that big, Generals? Come on. Doorways. Look at the people. People. Doorway. Windows. Humongous. For what reason? For what purpose? I think it's going to be a late one tonight, Mrs. Wildman. I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. Shelley. Mrs. Wildman, she puts up with me antiques. Bless her. Do love her. She does look after me. Does me flask for me journey and everything. Keeps me in coffee. Looks after me wild ass, so big up to you. Big up to Shelley and me 2 kids for putting up with her. They see it too. And that's where we've been, just Generals. So if you look at the last video, I explored all the grounds of that castle for you. And I videoed this place from over there, so now I'm videoing that place from over here. But I am cream crackered. And I'll sleep tonight, Generals. I want to give a big shout out to Blackburn Drifter. Go check him out. Forgotten Foundations, go check them out. Give them a sub, guys. We're all out there on the missions, looking for Oldworld. Look at the size of these doors. People say giants weren't about back then. I beg to differ. No wonder they don't want you using drones and stuff. Don't want you seeing anything. Don't want you thinking about this stuff. They don't want you to try and work out our hidden history, you see. And there's a lot of it. Just hope this is coming out okay on camera. Now, the sun's not my friend today, but I'm going to see if we can get a good view of this inscription on the wall. I've got a middle of nowhere. Guys, I've got to get over to that village there. You see that village? Got to walk back to that to get me boys back to Chesterfield, to get me train back to Derby, and then back to Stoke. So it's going to be late tonight. Worth it. I mean, it's worth it. Look at that. Don't know what else to tell you, Generals. I'm out here for you. Looking for Oldworld, hidden history. An architectural gem. Bust of the house's architect, Francis Smith of Warwick. I was in Warwick last week. Oh God, what's going on around here? Is he going to let me? No, I can't quite make that out, Generals. It looks absolutely battered. But we'll have to check it out on the camera. I'll check it out on my laptop when I get home. Just looking for hidden symbolism. Evidence of our hidden past, you know. Evidence of Oldworld. Look at that. Awesome. It's actually got a church next to it. I can't believe they stopped me from going under it. Gats. Always try and spoil me fun. Now I've seen that design somewhere before there. That there. That looks like the big... Is that a big building in America? What is it? The Grand... Oh, I've seen it. The one with the big bird on it. You know which one I'm on about, Generals. What they're hanging off in the old world. Got a big eagle on top. Empire State Building, has it? Seen the same sort of architecture on that. But this is an old relic there. Oh, it's 1600s, isn't it? I've seen that design before. I'm sure it's the Empire State Building. I'll take a look around this churchyard as well, and we'll get that. We'll go see how old the graves are. I'll tell you what, General, I think it's about 30 degrees today, in all fairness. So I've sweat me while gonads off car here. But if we didn't look, we wouldn't find that looks burnt to a crisp, look. Black is burnt to a crisp. It's crispy crittered. How does erosion get underneath? It's like a... I don't know. It's not erosion, I don't think, Generals. I think it's been set on fire or intense heat's had it. Completely turned it into a shell. And then as we get inside it, it's just brick. Yep. Basic good old fashioned red brick. All of it. Like an armadillo. Brick on the inside. And stone on the outside. Now there is bits, I mean, it's gone opposite here. Why is that there? Why would you just shove that in there? In the middle of all them bricks. Why have you got that? Make sense? No? You can see where the floors were in this one. But you don't, like at the front, you don't cut a window off with floor. It don't make sense, Generals. I can't make out which is the inside and which is the outside of this place. You've got something in it, something went there, didn't it? What's in here? I think this just leads you to the church. Yeah, it does. Not the original tiles, look. How old are them? Alright, yeah. Meltology. SCARSDALE Hall. I don't know if you want to do a bit of research on it, Generals. Sutton SCARSDALE Hall. I don't know if this had anything to do with the Cavendish family. Look, it's all brick inside. Look. See what I mean? All brick and then made look a lot older, or I don't know, timelines are messed up, aren't they? We've had many a reset, haven't we? And that looks quite modern. Put that in it. Look at that. Burnt. Is it? Cooked? It's a red brick paradise. Well, you've got transition and everything in here. It's crazy. It's crazy round there. Oh, I'm going out and finding it for you. What's that doing in there? Just do. That looks like it's had some heat. Completely warped the brick. So that's that intense heat. So the whole place has. As we come down here, more evidence of it. This all behind. I mean, plaster on there, and then you've got all this behind it. And as we come a bit along here, I've actually got bog standard house brick just sticking out of that. Why? Why is that there? Just shove that in there. You know what I mean? Why is that in there? Just one random little brick that looks burnt, cooked. It's embedded in all of it. And they really don't want you getting in that bit. Bloody bars on the windows again. It would have been really nice getting here, Generals. Well, get under here, should I say. Look how annihilated the brick is. God, if that ain't cooked, I don't know what is. God, you can see where the heat's gone through it. It's changed its colour. Intense heat. It's like it's gone from up and out. Well, that would have gone somewhere. It's all been blocked off. You've got the original, well, what's left of the plasterwork. So yeah, it's just a bit of a bonus bit, this is really, Generals. I had to come and check it out, because like I say, look at that brick, look at that, it's cooked. I had to come and check it out because I'm in the area, and I think this is one of three. I need to go and visit Hardwick Hall as well. I need to check that out, because that's supposed to be a rather big grand place. I mean, come on guys, who just shoves brick? Look at that. He just shoves it in like that. Got a bit of one there. All that. Another one shoved in there, and that shoved in there, and that shoved that. Nah, you don't build like that. You don't just chuck bits of brick in with, well, I don't know what it is. It's all blended and transitioned, isn't it? And it is. Yeah, we'll build that up, but we'll shove everything in like that. All roads, yeah. Big grand hall. Just shove that brick in that way. Looks good, yeah. Put it upside down. Put that one sideways. What? I mean, come on. Nobody builds like that. Look at the gat. They really don't want you getting in there, do they? Looks like it's got a brand new padlock on it too. Bloody dungeon. The Underworld's down there. Here we have it again. Another giant doorway for some reason. How big were these people? Why build a doorway that big? Why build windows that big? Someone's fibbing somewhere. I'm just thinking out the box. Learn to think out the box, Generals, because we have been lied to a lot. Yeah, so I'll shove that in there. Oh no, we've got a bit left over. What's that? What's happened to that? Oh, Pac Nation running through it. Oh. That looks like it was made for normal people. That does not. This place has been redone, hasn't it? So it was a lot bigger. It was made for bigger people, and then we've come in later on and altered all the doorways and made it to our size. Maybe that was a fireplace of some sort. And then you've got this here. So why have you got, hold on a second now, let me work this out. So you've got an archway here, and then you've got an archway there, and then what looks like an archway on top of it. So you've got 1, 2, 3 archways and a massive stone plinth underneath it. How does that work? What's that all about? So who put that stone plinth in there after them archways? Because that looks a hell of a lot older than that. Make sense? Nah. I don't know, let's just shove a bit more brick in here. Let's hide a bit of brick in here. What's happened to that? Lovely. So yeah, I should say this place has been annihilated, generals. Whether we had some sort of ancient nuclear technology or something, and it all just annihilated everything. Another archway there. This was put in. Why is there an archway there? What's the purpose of that? I don't know what the purpose of that arch is above that giant stone plinth. Don't make sense. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a builder, and I never want to be an expert about anything. I'm just out looking for stuff. Checking out this crazy realm. I'm wondering what the hell happened in the past to turn everything into this. And are we due for another? Is that church? But I don't think you can get into the church. I can't be too much longer, else I'm never going to get home. But like I say, whoa, what's happened to that? Yeah, there's got a bit of pipe in there, haven't they? SCARSDALE Hall. I'll have to do a bit of research on it, generals. Like I say, I've got a little bit on me thingy what I got off Wikipedia. Hey, I got a Wikipedia badge under me Freemason video, guys. I'm happy about that. Like a badger on it. That's when you know you've rattled something. Can I get in here? Hold on a minute. Man, that's a strange design for a church. Is the church open? Let me try and get in there and go and look at some of these old gravestones. Look at the size of it. There you go, there's people there, so people, doorway, people, doorway, little people, massive window, massive doorway. How big were people? You don't build like that. You just do not build like that. And as we've just seen at that castle over there, people must have been bigger because they were wrestling lions and bulls and oxys. And then you go into another room and they're like munchkins. I want to give a shout to all Meltology crew. Shawnee B, Patty G, Eric Lentil. Oh. Taurus Monday. All the crew, thanks for doing that picture generation for us, General. That was lovely. Beautiful. Sheep poo as well. All the crew. fervent it, Spartan red. This one's for you, Generals. Couldn't leave you out. So we went to the Oldworld castle, and I've shown you some Oldworld bricktastic, Meltology craziness, mishmash of resets. What a crazy old relic. Shall we go and check this churchyard out, see how old people are? I don't know if I can actually get in this way. I mean, this looks like quite a modern churchyard. Take a look. Alvy K as well, Alvy. I'll mess you out, sister. I was trying to think of all the crew. Curtis, Jan, Meltology 101. I just want to shout you all out because I do forget a lot of you, and I do try my best to shout you out, Generals. Right. Oh God, what's that? Never know what you can find in these places. Got the nice yew trees. Yew trees were put there for protection. You do get some nice mushrooms growing around them sometimes. Oh, it's a shame this church is locked. Look at this for a gravestone, Generals. It's a bit of a strange one. Hey, if you're enjoying these explores, guys, if you're into Oldworld, if you're into Meltology, if you're into Tartaria, if you're into just what the hell happened in the past, you're in the right place. I'm the Wild Man Gaz. This is the Wild Army UK. I haven't got a clue what that says. Try and find a date. I think it was 18 something. Don't look too old, but what a random gravestone that is. Just a, thought they couldn't be half carved the rest. They just got they started it and then thought, nah, sod that. We'll just pick the rock up and dump it on. That's the sound that is. We'll leave that. We'll leave it at that. We've done a good job. We've got the top bit done. We'll just dump it there now. I need some dates, General. These beautiful yew trees. Don't eat the berries though, guys. They're poisonous. A lot of people get these things mistaken, you know. Your pine needles and your pine berries and stuff. If you're drinking pine needle tea, you really don't want that. That's yew tree, and it's poisonous. So are its berries. Man, this is an old graveyard. Oh. Relics everywhere, aren't there? Oldworld relics everywhere. I'm here to try and find them for you guys. Do my best. This church looks like it's quite ancient. What have we got here? William Colgrave. Hello. No, that looks like it's been altered. So William Colgrave was buried the day something. Now that says that's 1654. So 1654, but why does that look like it's been scratched in? Somebody's done that recently. So was that 1054? And somebody's turned it to a 6? You know? Somebody's messing with us. Oh, he's altering timelines. There's an old one, 1762. Again, we're back now. We've got 1762, 31st of July. They're very telling, these gravestones are, because it gives you a rough idea of the ages of the buildings. But it looks like somebody's changed that. That could have been a 10, and it's been altered to a 6. So, who knows? I know one thing, I need to get back for me buzz. Else I'm going to be lost out in the middle of nowhere. Hello, here we go. So we've got 1753. There's your J. There's your J, Generals. We found one. So he died December year 20th, J753. And then down here, 28th J758. So there's your J. Why did they put a J? It's not a 1, Generals, that's a J. I'm glad I come in here now, because now we're cooking. And then it changes to a 1 in the 1800s, obviously. So, we mess about with stuff. I've got another J here, is it? No. So that says something there, that looks like a J. JAI772. Yeah. That's 1845. That's a normal 1, not a J. And this is how they mess with timelines and stuff, Generals. They do mess about with stuff. And that one, you're not even reading that. That's annihilated. So yeah, just a bit of a bonus one there for you, Generals. Not a very long video, you know. Oh, green crackered. Yeah, that's a nice little old relic there. I'm glad I came now. I'll share that with you. And I'm off work this week, so who knows what we're going to find. So I've got a nice week off work, which will give me a chance to catch up with all your stuff, Generals. I'm hoping catch up with a lot of you. Try to comment on your video. I don't get time in the week, so I do watch a lot of them. I'll stick a thumbs up. If I don't comment, Generals, because I'm out of time. I'm tired from work and stuff, and I'll be tired tonight. But yeah, I will catch up with you all. Shawnee B and Frankie, New West Reset, Ross, Water the Tree, all the crew, Curtis. So yeah, and if I can't comment, I always stick a thumbs up on your stuff, guys, because I love the work you're doing. You're doing awesome research. I'm out there for you, boots on the ground, putting the world to rights. We're finding little bits of evidence like your J's and your transition and your signs of melt, your signs of cataclysms, and then I'm bumping into a lot of Masonic stuff as well. Just out busting the narrative. Old world exploring, looking for hidden history, buried truths, and we will get there. We'll get there. Now I've noticed my subscribers are going up as well. That's awesome. Hey, to all the new guys who come along, welcome along. I'm the Wild Man Gaz. This is what I do. I rely on public transport, so I have to get trains and buses, but I get to the places that we need to get to. And do what I can, and then I'll whack it on usually on a Sunday night, put the comments on, and we'll decipher what we can and check out what we can. So if you're new to it, thank you for your subscribers, thank you for your support, and hoping we can find some more buried history. I've got a really long walk back, so I'm just hoping I can catch the bus on time, get to my train. It's like a game, innit? I'm living life like it's some sort of computer game, you know, like a simulation, jumping from one explorer to the other. I set myself a little mission. I'll go on Google Earth, be like, oh, that's interesting. So I set myself a little mission on a Friday, just after work. And what I do is I plan my little mission, jump on a train, jump on a bus, jump on another train, jump on another bus. I do a fair bit of walking. I don't know how many miles I've done today. I think I've pretty much covered all of Chesterfield. Now I will be heading to Sheffield at some point as well, so I'll try and meet up with you, Nick from the Family Groves. Freeman Good, I'll come do your manor as well at some point. But yeah, but I need to get back home now. So for now, this is the Wild Man Gaz, Old World Explorer. Just out looking for hidden history. Try and bust a bit of narrative, so ruffle some feathers, because that's what we're here for. We're only here once, or are we? Let's see what else we can find. Put windows there. Right, Generals, have a good one. God bless you all. Thank you for all your support. Big love to you. I'm the Wild Man Gaz. This is the Wild Army UK. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Share with your mates. subscribe if you can. If you're not subscribed, give us a sub, guys. Let's get this stuff out there. Oh my God. Right, till next vid, guys. Wild Man Guys out. Oi, oi.